Good afternoon. Welcome to Richmond Memorial. Today we have Game 1 for the West Ottawa Ringette Association's tournament. Your Ottawa Icicle Impact are playing the Metcalfe Hornets. Ottawa with the two-line pass. Ottawa gets it back into the neutral zone. Three Metcalfe players were challenging Ottawa, but Ottawa manages to get it in. Takes the shot. Stopped by the Metcalfe goalie. Ottawa keeps it in the Metcalfe end, but Metcalfe finally gets in the neutral zone. Ottawa picks up the ring. Taken by Metcalfe on the boards. Ottawa attempts the pass. Comes short, but they recover. Ottawa backhand shot from the top of the triangle, and it just slips by the goalie. At 13 minutes and 33 seconds, Ottawa gets the first goal of the game. Race to the ring. Ottawa gets there, but ref didn't feel like Metcalfe played that. Got a chance to play that ring, so possession goes back to Metcalfe. Metcalfe passes to the top of the triangle. Shot from the top, over the shoulder and in. At 13 minutes and 9 seconds, Metcalfe ties it up. Ottawa throws it into the corner. He takes it behind the net. Passes in front, intercepted by Metcalfe. Metcalfe with the two-line pass, so Ottawa plays it. Metcalfe throws it into the Ottawa end, but intercepted by Ottawa. Ottawa off the boards. Takes the shot. Stopped by the Metcalfe goalie. Pad save. Ottawa with the pass from the top of the triangle. Metcalfe shutting down the lanes. Another pass up from the top of the triangle. Shot by Ottawa, goes wide. Ottawa intercepts in the neutral zone, throws it back in the Metcalfe end, but Metcalfe picks it up. Ottawa touched that in the neutral zone, so Metcalfe's got to play that one. Ottawa with the pass behind the net. Draw pass, shot, just goes wide. Check by Metcalfe. Metcalfe gets across the free play line, takes the shot, that time it goes wide. Nine seconds left on the shot clock. Ottawa gets possession, so the shot clock resets. Two-line pass. Checked by Metcalfe. Intercepted by Ottawa, but checked by Metcalfe. Takes a shot from the middle of the triangle. Pad save by the Ottawa goalie. Another pad save by the Ottawa goalie. Two-line pass. No, Ottawa. Ottawa tips it. Metcalfe recovers. Play stopped on the boards. Possession goes to Ottawa. Ottawa with a near breakaway. Ottawa with the rebound. Takes another shot. Two stops by the Metcalfe goalie. Ottawa picks up that pass. Drop pass at the top of the triangle. Shoots. Stop by the Metcalfe goalie. Metcalfe with the two-line pass. Little discussion with the refs there. Looks like because it passed between her legs, they considered that a play in the neutral zone. So that would be a double touch on both sides of the blue line. Ottawa triangle pushing out. Oh, a shot through the triangle. It slips by the goalie. At 8 minutes and 46 seconds, Metcalfe takes the lead. Ottawa, the pass at the top of the triangle, but pass was kicked out of the Metcalfe zone. Metcalfe gets it into the Ottawa end, across the free play line. Shoots. Stop by the Ottawa goalie. Another shot by Metcalfe. That one goes wide. Metcalfe still controlling the ring. Another shot from the top of the triangle. Stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Was good enough for the reset, but Ottawa picks up the rebound this time. Ottawa now across the free play line. Couldn't quite get the shot off. Ottawa with the pass. Drop pass picked up by Metcalfe. Metcalfe now with the two-line pass. Ottawa throws it in deep, but Metcalfe's going to get to the ring first. Checked by Ottawa. Ottawa passes it up front. Takes the shot. Stopped by the Metcalfe goalie. Metcalfe now with the breakout. Intercepted by Ottawa. Six seconds left before the shot clock. Takes the shot, goes wide. Metcalfe takes possession before the shot clock runs out. Cross-ice pass across the blue line. Metcalfe shoots from the top of the triangle, broken up by the Ottawa defense. Metcalfe with another shot. That one goes wide. Our breakout was broken up by Metcalfe. Ottawa gets it back in the neutral zone. Ottawa chasing the ring, but Metcalfe gets to the board first. Checked by Ottawa. Metcalfe recovers. Ottawa with the intercept. Takes the shot. Backhand shot. Just goes wide. The ref felt like Ottawa carried that one over the blue line. I thought maybe she was safe because her tip didn't actually cross the blue line. It just went up her stick, but it went up far enough. It did clearly cross the blue line. Ottawa throws it in a neutral zone, but Metcalfe gets to the ring. Ottawa with the forecheck. Checked by Metcalfe. Ottawa recovers. Intercepted by Metcalfe. Ottawa backhand shot stopped by the Metcalfe goalie. Looks like Ottawa played that one on both sides of the blue line. So possession's going to Metcalfe. Metcalfe with a shot from the top of the triangle. That goes wide. Ottawa picks up. Ottawa almost connected that one. Ottawa with a wraparound shot, but it goes wide. Short pass across the blue line. The fight on the boards. Ottawa picks it up. Ottawa with the shot. Stopped by the Metcalfe goalie. Ottawa with the shot. Metcalfe goalie throws it back out in the play. Ottawa almost intercepts. Metcalfe intercepted by Ottawa. Ottawa attempting the breakout again. Check by Metcalfe. And it's poked by Ottawa. Ottawa with the two-line pass. Nice quick pass across the blue line by Metcalfe. Metcalfe throws it in deep. Gets to the goalie. Goalie smothers that, throws it back into play. Ottawa, in an attempt to throw it into the neutral zone, carried it across the blue line. So possession's going to Metcalfe. Two minutes, 20 seconds left in the first period. Metcalfe with the shot from the free play circle, stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Metcalfe picks up the rebound, sets it up. Oh, this time passes under the glove and in. 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Metcalfe now has a 2-point lead. Ottawa pushes into the triangle. Backhand shot stopped by the Metcalfe goalie. Metcalfe goalie pulls it into the crease. Almost intercepted by Ottawa. Metcalfe gets it into the neutral zone. Metcalfe with the breakaway. Pass just goes high. Eight seconds left on the shot clock. Metcalfe gets the shot. Stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Metcalfe checks it. Ottawa manages to check it back. Ottawa now with the shot. Stopped by the Metcalfe goalie. There's a fight for the rebound. Ottawa gets it, takes the shot. That's blocked by the Metcalfe defense. Last minute of play in the first period. Ottawa gets the ring in the neutral zone. Ottawa now checked by Metcalfe. Intercepted by Ottawa. Intercepted by Metcalfe. Ottawa gets it back into the neutral zone, but Metcalfe gets to the ring first. Checked by Ottawa. Ottawa throws it in front of the triangle, but Metcalfe picks up the ring. Two-line pass by Metcalfe, so Ottawa's going to play that, and that marks the end of our first period. So the Icicle Impact did play this Metcalfe team in last weekend's tournament. They did finally end the game with a 1-goal lead, but I do believe they were behind at one point in that game as well. Ottawa is the home team, so they're going to be starting the second period with possession. Ottawa throws it in deep, but Metcalfe picks up the ring. Checked by Ottawa, but Metcalfe recovers. Ottawa with the interception. Checked back in by Metcalfe. Metcalfe now in possession in the neutral zone. Ottawa attempting to forecheck, but Ottawa gets across the free play line. Ottawa shuts down the lane, so Metcalfe is cycling. Well, Metcalfe with a shot. Pad saved by the Ottawa goalie. Metcalfe almost gets the rebound shot. Ottawa miscommunication there through the neutral zone, but it's picked. Oh no! Ottawa managed to recover, gets it into the Metcalfe end. Ottawa with a shot stopped by the Metcalfe goalie. Ottawa picked up the rebound, but we have a crease violation, so possession is going to be going to the Metcalfe goalie. Ottawa checks it in their end, but Metcalfe recovers. Pass at the top of the triangle. Metcalfe with the shot. That one stopped by the goalie. Almost stopped by Metcalfe. Metcalfe, the three players checked Ottawa. Ottawa manages to recover. Ottawa takes it to the net, shoots, just goes high. Metcalfe now attempting to break out. Ottawa throws it back in. Race to the ring. Ottawa gets there first, but the lanes are shut down, so Ottawa skates it behind the net. Ottawa with a shot from the wide corner. The Metcalfe goalie stops that one. Checked by Ottawa in the neutral zone. Ottawa comes off the boards with the ring. Ottawa takes the shot from the top of the triangle, but that one goes wide. Pass in the front. Shot stopped by the Metcalfe goalie. Ottawa intercepts that pass, but it goes back to the goalie. Goalie's going to hang on to that one for 5 seconds to get the reset. Both Metcalfe and Ottawa are taking this opportunity to do a line change. So 12 minutes, 3 seconds left in the game. Metcalfe still with the 2-goal lead. Ottawa currently in possession in the Metcalfe end. Ottawa takes a shot, but that's broken up by the Metcalfe defense. Ottawa looking for the opportunity. Passes through the triangle, almost intercepted, but Ottawa manages to recover the ring. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Ottawa at the shot. Stop by the Metcalfe goalie. Metcalfe picks up the rebound and attempts the breakout. Metcalfe with the two-line pass. So Ottawa's going to play that. Metcalfe with the check on the boards. Ottawa attempting for check. Manages to check it from Metcalfe. Two-line pass, so Metcalfe's going to play that one. Ottawa intercepts. Now play is broken up by Metcalfe. Metcalfe with a short pass across the blue line. Ottawa carried that ring across the blue line, so possession is going to go back to Ottawa, or to Metcalfe. Metcalfe with the pass. Just gets past the free play line. Ottawa couldn't move it, so possession goes back to Metcalfe. "10 minutes, 27 seconds left. Ottawa checks it. Metcalfe recovers. Metcalfe with a shot. Bounces off someone's sticks and goes over. Metcalfe gets to that pass. Metcalfe with a shot. Squeezes through the pads at 10 minutes and 8 seconds. Metcalfe now has a 3-point lead. Intercepted by Metcalfe. Ottawa picks the ring back up, throws it back into the Metcalfe end. Ottawa, backhand shot from the top of the triangle, but it goes wide. Another backhand shot, this time stopped by the Metcalfe goalie. Scramble in front of the net. Ottawa gets the ring and another shot. That time goes wide. Ottawa attempts the wraparound. But we got a crease violation, so possession goes to the Metcalfe goalie. Scramble on the boards. There, Ottawa comes to it with the ring. Pass at the top of the triangle, but no one was there to receive it. Metcalfe picks up the ring. Check by Ottawa, recovered by Metcalfe. Another check by Ottawa. This time Ottawa gets there first. Ottawa, quick short pass across the blue line, but that one's picked up by Metcalfe. We got 4 in and for Ottawa right now. There's a little bit of leeway when you have 4 in that if you don't actually touch the ring within 5 seconds of there being 4 in, it usually gets waved off. The 4th player did get out, but it reached the goalie before that 5-second count. Metcalfe with the drop pass and the shot stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Another shot by Metcalfe, that time broken up by the Ottawa defense. Metcalfe, players forechecking Ottawa. Ottawa comes out, throws it into neutral zone, but that's picked up by Metcalfe. Ottawa checks it. Ottawa now throws it into the Metcalfe end. Ottawa couldn't quite get their stick on it. Ottawa intercepts it in neutral zone. Ottawa with the shot. That bounces off the Metcalfe defense and goes wide. Ottawa recovers the ring behind the net. Drop pass by Ottawa. Ottawa breaks into the triangle, gets the shot, and that's stopped by the Metcalfe goalie. 7 minutes, 12 seconds left in the game. Ottawa with the shot, broken up by the Metcalfe defense. Ottawa again, attempting to cross the triangle. Ottawa with the shot. I think the goalie got a piece of that. It was good enough for a reset. Ottawa attempted to pass it up front. It's broken up by the defense. Ottawa with another shot. Again, broken up by the Metcalfe defense. Ottawa comes away with the ring. But it looks like we got a crease violation for Ottawa. Ottawa intercepts that pass, throws it across the free play line, but Metcalfe picks up the ring. Two-line pass by Metcalfe. Metcalfe blocks that pass. Ottawa being challenged on the board. Gets it into the neutral zone. Pass was intercepted by Metcalfe. Metcalfe picked that up and gets a quick shot off. It just goes high. Pass onto the board into the neutral zone. Up front, Ottawa couldn't quite get their stick on it. Metcalfe takes the ring. Check by Metcalfe in their end. Oh my gosh. Well, looks like we got a hooking penalty coming up for Ottawa. Number 16, Ottawa's going to the box, and that's the first penalty of the game, so Metcalfe gets the first power play. Looks like a timeout has been called. With less than 5 minutes left, Metcalfe is going to attempt to keep control of the ring. So it'll be up to Ottawa to force them to make plays. Metcalfe with the shot off the free play line. They almost picked up the rebound. Metcalfe keeps possession of the ring. Ottawa pokes it over the free play line, but Metcalfe recovers. Metcalfe with the shot, but pad save by Ottawa goalie. Metcalfe picks up the rebound. Pass at the top of the triangle. Another shot by Metcalfe. Another stop by the Ottawa goalie. Ottawa now attempting to make a shorthanded play across the free play line. Metcalfe shuts down the lanes. Up front, Ottawa with a shot. It bounced off a stick and went wide. Metcalfe now with the breakout. Two-line pass, so Ottawa's going to play that. Ottawa's pass didn't get across the blue line. That pass was almost intercepted by Metcalfe. Metcalfe with the check, so Ottawa shot didn't get off. But possession's going to go back to Ottawa. 42 seconds left in the penalty. 3.5 minutes left in the game. Ottawa passed through the crease, but it's picked up by Metcalfe. Ottawa checks it. An attempt to make another play. Another pass through the crease. It goes wide. Metcalfe gets to that ring first. Metcalfe gets it across the blue line. Across the free play line, but Ottawa takes possession. 8 seconds left in the penalty. Cross-ice pass for Ottawa. Attempt one last shorthanded play. Penalty's over. Ottawa still has the ring. Pass at the top of the triangle. That was tipped by Metcalfe. Ottawa gets the shot, but that's stopped by the Metcalfe goalie. Another shot, another stop by the Metcalfe goalie. Metcalfe goalie's just going to hang on to that, stop the play. Ottawa goalie's coming off, but it's checked by Metcalfe. Ottawa goalie heading back to the net. Play was tipped by Ottawa. Ottawa managed to break out that breakout. Metcalfe managed to shut down the lanes. Ottawa still in possession, but drop pass by Ottawa. Ottawa takes it up front, gets the backhand shot, stopped by the Metcalfe goalie. Ottawa again with the shot, and this time it goes in. One minute, 37 seconds left. Metcalfe still has a 2-goal lead. Ottawa manages to break up that play. Being challenged by 3 players, though. Metcalfe carries across the blue line. So at 1 minute and 11 seconds, Ottawa gets possession in the Metcalfe end. Ottawa again is pulling off the goalie. Ottawa's not putting on another player, but with the goalie pulled, you can have a fourth player in the free play zone. Ottawa with the shot off the free play circle, but doesn't go. It goes high. Ottawa pass through the crease with a quick shot, but I think that's stopped by the Metcalfe goalie. Ottawa goalie still pulled. Another shot by Ottawa. Another stop by the Metcalfe goalie. Ottawa kicks it across the blue line, but Metcalfe gets there first. 15 seconds. So with less than 10 seconds left, possession goes to Ottawa in the Metcalfe end. Ottawa with the shot, stopped by the Metcalfe goalie. Ottawa trying to close the gap a little bit to the plus minus for the standings, but Ottawa now going with a one-game deficit going into the end of this tournament. However, they are not out. The way the pool's set up, no two teams can win all of their games, so there's still a possibility of making it into the finals. That's on Sunday. Our next game is tomorrow morning. We'll be playing at 8:15 a.m. tomorrow morning. Hope you can join us.